Timothy A. Clary, Agence France Presse via Getty Images. Michael Cohen, President Donald Trump's personal lawyer, walks down Park Avenue in New York on Friday. By Aaron Blake, Washington Post. President Donald Trump's embattled longtime personal lawyer Michael Cohen just distanced himself from Trump in an unprecedented way. And it's difficult not to read it as a sign that he might flip on Trump. Cohen just withdrew as a deputy finance chairman of the Republican National Committee. And according to ABC News, his reason includes not just the major federal criminal investigation he faces, but also a policy difference with Trump. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our Morning Report weekday newsletter. As the son of a Polish Holocaust survivor, the images and sounds of this family separation policy is heart-wrenching, Cohen wrote in his letter to the RNC. While I strongly support measures that will secure our porous borders, children should never be used as bargaining chips. Elsewhere in his letter, Cohen offered the more obvious reason for his resignation: the investigation. This important role requires the full-time attention and dedication of each member, he said. Given the ongoing Mueller and Southern District of New York investigations, that simply is impossible for me to do. Most people reading this will probably be surprised to hear that Cohen hadn't already resigned his RNC post for this reason. The investigation is a perfectly plausible reason for him to withdraw and for the RNC to want him to withdraw. The most interesting part of this is that Cohen didn't stop there. Instead, he saw fit to offer an additional justification unrelated to his legal troubles, and he chose a disagreement with Trump. Perhaps he truly feels that strongly because of his family history, which would be totally understandable. But it's also an extremely curious decision, not least because some other reports Wednesday from the Wall Street Journal and CNN indicate that he isn't thrilled with his treatment by Trump. He also just hired a new attorney, and it's all a notable departure from a guy who previously pledged almost complete loyalty to Trump. I'd rather jump out of a building than turn on Donald Trump, he told a radio station a few months back. But nobody says they are going to flip before they flip. At the least, Cohen may be sending up a trial balloon, a signal that his loyalty to Trump isn't as absolute as it once was, and that perhaps Trump should do something to regain that loyalty. A pardon? Cohen had to know that registering this policy difference would lead to this kind of speculation, even if he's not necessarily committed to flipping. The plot thickens. AD Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like 1 o'clock how Toshiba is shaping the future of energy. Toshiba APAC Russia wants to swoop in on the empty spot left by the Business Insider companies. Are going to get screwed. U.S. businesses, Business Insider. Singapore AC companies angry at this new tiny device. HandyTechGadgets.com. Discovery, the golden era of marketing campaign. Asia air conditioning now finally affordable thanks to NewThingsToday.com. Trump's falsehood frequency is increasing. MercuryNews.com. Road rage alleged details released in shooting of mom. MercuryNews.com. Why Jerry Rice has decided to pose nude. MercuryNews.com. Recommended by